Yes.
Okay, let's look at her as your area member of parliament. You know, she's been through a lot and it's still unfolding. Do the people of Bukedea have any sympathies? Do they feel sorry? Do they feel obliged to be in solidarity with their...
You see, in Teso, we have a belief that your child is your child. Whether they're thief, whether they are lame, whether they are this, that child is yours.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure if our people from Bukedea, my fellow people from Bukedea, actually felt any remorse or felt bad, you would see people saying, of course it would be evident. People would be advocating, you would see hashtags running everywhere, you would see people in the streets, people are like demanding, we want our, our person. But I think the weight that people carry in their hearts is really too much. And I think that's why everybody has chosen to keep silent. As a leader, I would say the manner in which it's being done is not right. But we need justice. Bottom line is we need justice. As a victim of what happened in the previous election, definitely this would be maybe my season to maybe be the happiest person alive. But as a speaker, I think that when the manner in which it was being done, but anyways, those are issues for generals. I don't want to get there. But still, that doesn't change the fact that if the people of Bukedea were happy with her, they would definitely raise their voices for her. But since she chose to work with the foreigners,
outsiders,
our hands are tied.
But you know, a child of Bukedea, that sub-county, you have a network as a leader. What are you hearing? What are people saying? Quietly, are they happy? Are they being African, not showing it? From what you hear generally from the radios the region.
I wish I just had cameras that... Because the news that I got was that the moment everything happened, people decided to go and celebrate in bars.
Oh.
Yes, there are people who were like, for me, they wanted to even have a celebration on the main road, the tarmac. So that speaks volumes.
But they are still fearful and being cautious. They don't know how it's going to end.
Yes, people are like, no, we first need to know how things are ending.
It's too early.
Yes, you can't know. But bottom line is people are happy. Yeah, from Bukedea, people are happy. I don't know about in Kampala.
To see the woman MP going through this, they think she deserves it.
Yes.
Why? Because she's been too powerful and strangled them too much, or what?
It's not all about the power, I would say. But, you know, when you get into leadership, okay, I'm a Rotary actor.
Rotary.
Yes, but in Rotary, we believe in the four-way test. So I believe if what she does is out of the four-way test, then...
How is that four-way test? Some of us are not in Rotary. You can break it down for us.
Okay, the four-way test, of all the things we do, think or say, let's ask ourselves, first, is it the truth? Second, is it beneficial to all concerned? Third, will it build goodwill? Fourth, I'm forgetting the fourth one.
Okay.
Yes, but at least it is all about honesty. The fourth one is will it build goodwill and better friendships.
Okay.
Yes, so out of the four-way test, I think none of the above has been implied for the people of Bukedea.
Okay.
Person from Bukedea, I would say the issue that is being handled is basically a speakership thing.
Yes.
So for speakership, that one is open to everybody from the country. We, the people of Bukedea, the only justice that we need is to have an election in Bukedea, because we do not concede of her as our area member of parliament. since we didn't have an election, all these members of parliament that were presented were self-imposed leaders. So if you're to talk about an area member of parliament, we have none. So whatever happens, that is on the honors of speaker. The speaker doesn't serve people of Bukedea, but she's for the entire nation.
Yes, thank you, Mercy. Now, like you've said, you've always aspired and wanted to be the woman MP for Bukedea for a long time, as you said, as early as 2017, when we are barely 18. Why did you think you would perform that role of being woman MP better than Anita Mungu Nalongo?
Well, the little that, it's always not good to blow your own trumpet, but the reasons that convicted me that I would deliver better are one, I am a strong advocate of community development and social justice. I really felt bad every time we would go home for maybe Christmas, and the moment the vehicle lands in the compound, people from the village come, they begin asking, engoda kokor, engoda sabun, engoda, So
what does that mean?
No, like when you come, people are requesting for at least some chicken for Christmas. They're requesting for some rice for Christmas. So I didn't like the begging culture in our people. So that is what motivated me. I actually began, it was, I don't want to say foundation, but I just had a few friends of mine in 2017. We began an initiative of giving back to community. Every time I get back from holidays, I reach out to people, at least with some packages, because I was still a student as well. So I wasn't all that, but at least I would reach out to like 5 families every holiday. So I found it interesting that I built rapport, the love. You see people are genuinely happy with you. So I was like, well, if I can do this in only my village, I think it's not only my village members that are suffering. There are other people in other communities. But we have leaders. What are these leaders doing? You don't get to hear about our leaders extending a hand. And I don't like the fact that leaders love people begging them. We need our communities empowered. We don't need people to be beggars.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's where you wanted to make that difference.
Yes.
Thank you. Now in 2026, this very early, you endeavored to stand for the position of Bukedea woman MP, but somehow your name did not appear on the ballot paper. What exactly happened?
Now what happened was this. I was busy mobilizing, I was busy doing everything. So one evening, it was at around 7 p.m. I get a WhatsApp text. Someone just texts me and is like, "Good evening, Mercy. Receive these documents." At first, I didn't really give it much attention. So the person deleted the documents before me opening.
Oh, they were sent on WhatsApp?
Yeah, they were sent on WhatsApp. So in the next day in the morning, the person sends me just the front page of a court petition. I've never been to court before. I don't know anything about court. And they're telling me, you're supposed to come to court. So I take an extra effort and I call this number because, person just sends you don't know. So I was like, is it authentic? Or
I thought it was H1.
At first I thought it was H1. At first I thought it was H1. Not until the party, by that time as you know, the party lawyer, Councillor 2.
Jonathan?
Yes. Councillor 2. His son was like, yeah, it's true. We've been served. So I really didn't know. So we got to court.
The court of Soroti, the High Court?
No.
Kampala.
We got to High Court there in Kampala. It is Justice Chinobe. I really didn't know anything.
You appeared before the judge?
Yes, I appeared before the judge, even before knowing anything.
With Jonathan?
Yes. Now, in court is where I get to know
the details.
My offense. Okay. Oh, yes, I get to know the case that is being pressed against me. Now, reaching there, they say I've been petitioned by Zipporah. Zipporah is a sister to Anita. Zipporah is a personal assistant to Anita. Zipporah's husband is an electoral commission officer in Bukedea. So now here is where the story gets interesting. We are being, no, that was after court, you know, the judge just tells us, next time come with these documents, come with evidence. So I really felt like, how am I not from Bukedea?
That's what Zipporah was saying.
Yes, that where I am not from Bukedea, that is one. The electoral, is it the tribunal, parish tribunal of Olotoi? Because my parish. The parish tribunal sat, I was invited and I failed to turn up.
Which was not true.
Which was not true. The third thing was that the after the tribunal sitting and summoning me, I refused to turn before the tribunal. The tribunal then agrees and says, she's not a voter, she's not a registered voter of this area. So I had to go back to the village, look for these people. They say the parish tribunal. I went, I found out it is the LC1, it is the LC2, and these are people that I personally know. So I approached them and I'm like, Papa, in your book. Like,
is it called Papa? Eh?
No, like...
He's an elder. Eh?
Yeah, he's like an elder, so you give him his respect. No one wanted to talk to me about anything in that.
So you talked to him how? In Artes?
In Artes,
how did you speak to him?
I was like, Papa, in your bed.
Meaning?
Papa, what is the issue? Okay. So I began asking him about the petition, and I'm like, so he says he's not interested in having that discussion with me. So I look for the LC2 chairman.
This is the person of your village?
My village, my LC1 chairman.
You know each other for years?
Yes, I've grown up in that village.
He knows you a child.
He knows me, yes. And he tells me, I'm not having that discussion with you. I look for
his home?
Yes, his home in Kidongole. I go up to that. I look for the LC2 chairperson. LC2 chairperson keeps dodging me. I go to his home, he's also not there. And yet, even there are times I would go and he's there, but he just tells the wife to tell you, I'm not around. So I took an extra effort of making a phone call
to him.
So because these are my people, so I was like, my daughter, I know you may not believe, but it is the RDC. For me, that's what it was.
This is Mr. The RDC.
The RDC is to K.
Okay.
To K Wilberforce.
Okay.
So the narrative I got is that the RDC came with the documents. He didn't know what the documents were all about.
The LC2?
Yes. RDC just told him to do what? To stamp. And he was given 50,000.
50,000?
Yes.
$50,000?
No, 50,000 Ugandan shillings.
Okay.
So I was like, so you also signed documents that you didn't know. We left it at that. I came back to Kampala.
You told the council?
I told council for me, where things have reached, even if we do what, it is an intended thing. We keep checking, even on my phone, like the voter locator, and my details are showing I'm a registered voter of Kidongo. So we appear before the Electoral Commission, Justice
of Kampala.
Yes. Justice Vyabakama was there, and the other commissioners. Councillor Alaka. They presented documents.
Alaka was yours?
No, Alaka was for Zipporah. Yes.
This Caleb Alaka?
Yes, Caleb Alaka.
Okay.
It was for Zipporah. So, for me, it was Councillor too. So we appeared before the Electoral Commission, the chairman. Chairman clearly shows us that he has no interest in listening to. Because everything we presented...
He's the one who convened the meeting and they invited you people.
Yes, we just invited.
You came with your lawyer and
we came with our
even
lawyer.
Zipporah was there?
No, Zipporah didn't turn up. Even when we were going to court, Zipporah was
But you
there.
know each other? You know Zipporah?
As a member of Bukedea, of course I know Zipporah.
She's a colleague in Bukedea.
She's from Bukedea.
Okay.
So Zipporah doesn't turn up.
She's represented by the lawyers.
She's represented by the lawyers. So it was really a tough thing. Now, among the documents that we also brought, my own family members say they didn't know me.
They were giving evidence for Zipporah?
Yes, among the documents that Councillor Laka brought. All the names they were reading for me as witnesses were my own people. My own people, not distant, but my own people.
Saying that's not our child.
We don't know her. So that is where betrayal struck.
Did you speak to them to confirm it was them talking in these documents?
I did, but of course it wasn't them speaking.
So they said they are not aware?
Yes.
So these were forgeries?
It was all forgery. So, to cut the long story short, that is how I was in Bukedea the time they brought the voter registers and all that. Even on voting day, my name was showing Bukedea, a vote of Bukedea.
So how does...
But they had copy, my name wasn't.
So how does the meeting end at Biabakamazi?
The meeting ends at Biabakamazi and they're like, we don't have sufficient evidence. So again, we were pushed back to High Court.
Okay.
So we had to again go back, begin taking photos of our, like the late people, my forefathers who died to prove that I'm a daughter of here, and my mother is so and so, her father is so and so, you get. So that is how I end up not appearing.
So in the process you lost time, or what happens? Were you
I lost time. I lost time, a lot of my time, a lot of my resources. By that time, Narina Kawiri, Ganakazara. I wasn't giving my child time because I was caught up into this. I lost a lot of resources because a campaign is not something that just begins in, let's say, 2026. Previously, I had barriers as attending, those constant movements, go to court. A council, Chinove will just tell you, come back next week. You can imagine.
And they were using money.
They tell you come at 8 a.m. You're there by 8 a.m. At 5 minutes past 8. Court adjourned to next week. You get?
Just
that. It was
exhaust you to make you to become exhausted.
Yes.
So you said something that your name appears on the electronic register, but then on the hard copy it's not there.
It's not there. Yes. So I went to the polling station and they're like, no, for you cannot vote. So
on the voting day?
Voting day. But I'm like, but you check, my name is here. They're like, no, for us, we were instructed, we are using the what? The voters register.
They had a copy?
They had copies. But even in the voters register, people, even deceased people were in the voters register. So it wasn't an updated what? Voters register.
Okay.
So that is how I just didn't go on with my nomination. So that is when the party came up with another picture, another idea of getting another candidate, and things unfolded the way they did.
So this affected you only, or even the other?
I don't want to speak about other people.
The woman, how does she end up being unopposed?
Definitely now, after having me off, I remember there was another candidate for FDC. We're all being petitioned at the same time. Then there was another candidate also.
Noma was
for FDC. Then ACOL was for NRM.
Independent NRM.
Yes, independent but NRM leaning. But ACOL gave up along the way because it was a waste of time, according to her, and the resources. So after having all of us, because one of the requirements for nomination is you have to be a registered voter. So if there is a petition that has not yet been addressed, they kept pushing us, come back to court till nomination day. Yes. So after nomination day, that is when the ruling comes out.
After nomination?
After nomination, that is when the ruling comes out. And they're like, no, it was an error,
So there is a judgment of Chinobe?
Yes.
Which says you people were
illegally
locked out of nomination.
Yes.
There is a judgment.
There is a judgment. Though it came out after nomination.
It was in futility. It wouldn't be of benefit to you.
It wouldn't be of benefit at that time. But the ruling was made in my favor.
So it indicated that Zipporah was telling lies, was wrong.
Yes, with the tribunal and all that.
What did the party say? Didn't they consider pursuing this matter further?
The party is dealing with so many issues. And for me personally, I felt a bit discouraged. I'd lost a lot of my time and all that. So I just wanted to fast. I was in depression.
Oh.
Yeah, I got depressed to some point.
Did you get admitted to?
No, I didn't get any admission. I was just home.
You had a counselor maybe who would come in and give you some care.
I had somebody that I would actually talk to at that moment. But
the stress was too much.
It was too much. So I just wanted to first heal mentally and emotionally. So I left it at that. Though along the way, I had a savior who came in. I'll not disclose the person's identity, but this person tells me, not all hope is lost. Write a petition. I mean, like give me a report.
Write your concerns, put them in writing. What happened?
What happened? And I remember I did that in October. 2025.
This is before nomination? After nomination?
After nominations is when I did that. And this person assured me it was going to be delivered to the old man.
To the president of the country?
Yes. At first I was like, but will justice really come through? What? So I was just happy to hear recently that there are so many reports about the sham elections that took place in Bukedea.
Okay.
And I'm just glad that my report is among those ones.
Is among. Was it genuine? Was it truthful?
Otherwise,
the contents of your report?
Yes, I spoke out of experience. Yes. Yeah.
And you think such reports have contributed to getting us to where we are today? Maybe that's how the old man got to know what had happened?
For Bukedea, Bukedea is a tricky place. There are so many reports. There are death, there are murder reports. There are reports of land grabbing.
Matters which are related to politics. Okay.
Yeah. There are murder reports. There are reports of land grabbing, political, where people are denied opportunity to contest. So people do not have the liberty to choose leaders of their choice. Now for me, I was not able to choose, even if it is an LC this, LC 5. So there are so many reports, but I would say it is also one of the contributing factors.
Has it been like this always, or it started in 2016 when the speaker became the area MP?
This is not this was never a vice in Bukedea. Way back when the other candidates were there, Honorable Rose Okulu, people had the liberty. Whoever was interested would actually contest. And even that time when Anita went through, Akol was a minister.
But she allowed it to be
But she allowed, and even when the results were read that Anita won, you know, people tried that, how can the minister fail? Yes. But Akol said no. This is the will of the people. And that is how she allowed Anita to go on with her victory. Now Anita comes in, for she feels she's the queen of Bukedea.
She cannot be opposed.
She can't be opposed because she failed to deliver. In 2021, where Mirab was, this was a point where people were like, even if she contested with the jerrycan, we would rather vote the jerrycan, and we know the jerrycan is not serving our interests. Yes.
Because by that time, Anita was basically seeking second term only.
Yes.
So she had annoyed people already in 5 years.
Yes, she had already annoyed.
What had she done in that short time? Why would people be so disgusted to the extent of preferring a jerrycan in just after 5 years?
My dear, the ground is yeah, so this was never vice. This vice has started with Anita in Bukedea, of unopposed.
Okay.
Yes.
Also help us understand this. We hear that he has always been a very rich person, to the extent that his wealth has always been known even to the people of Bukedea, even before she became the woman MP. How true is this?
On a scale of 10, I would rate it at 3. Because everyone saw Anita. We all saw her.
Before becoming a
member of parliament. We know the room she slept in Bukedea before becoming an MP. So if we are to say that she had her wealth before, then we would be lying to the entire country. Yes.
You know the family she comes from?
I know.
Is it not one of the richest families in Kenya?
No, I don't want to really say, but I want to capitalize on Anita, not the family. Because even me, Alupo, I might be coming from a different family, but as an individual, I'm a different person as well. So for Anita's case, we also Anita, and we can say on a scale of 10, that statement is at 4%.
But I'm sure you've also been hearing those claims by her supporters.
Yeah, of course.
She's always had money, she's always been well-to-do.
Definitely, they would definitely have to support. And you see, those are the very people that misled Anita.
How?
Because they are the ones who, they never told her the truth. People were after survival. The people that were close to her were after survival. So they do not tell her that Madam MP or Honorable MP, these are the issues of the people. Instead, people are being abducted. Whoever says, hey, Anita this, you lose your job. Whoever says, Anita this, you lose a family member. Whoever says, Anita this, your job, you're frustrated. Your parents are maybe frustrated at their work of place. So no one actually told her that these are the concerns of the people. I feel so bad when I hear people say, Temusima, is it the woman has built for your stadium? The woman has built for your school. If you're to come to Bukedea, how many people from Bukedea are benefiting from there? If we are to talk about her radio station, the best job that our people from Bukedea have is being askaris and cleaners. You get
the radio.
That is at her radio, her radio station. So there is no way you can convince me that all these assets, all these things are for community.
What else would they have done? Which other jobs do your people qualify to do in your
We have people that have studied. We have people that are eloquent.
You wanted them to be employed, yes?
No, if you say that this is for the community, because those are things that people mistake to be for community. If you say that it is a community, it is something you're giving back to your people. We have eloquent radio presenters.
From Bukedea.
But you find the people that are coming are not from Bukedea. The people that are given slots are not from Bukedea.
Maybe they didn't apply.
No.
Your people.
There is no way you can convince me that somebody has a school, somebody has a hospital, somebody has a stadium, somebody has a radio this, and of all those things, our people have no interest in serving in those positions. It's a big lie. Yes.
You know colleagues who tried to get a job. And
yes, I know my colleagues, my friends, because we've been in these things before. Yes.
What reason were they given not to be given a job?
Did they give them feedback? There is no feedback. They'll say we shall respond, we shall inform you. But programs are ongoing, those positions are being occupied, and no response up to today.
But it's the only radio you have in Bukedea.
Yes, in Bukedea, it's Mama Bukedea.
These people can put their death announcements.
Okay, yes, for the death announcements. No. How does a death announcement benefit a member? Okay.
Now, I would also like to ask you, is it possible in Bukedea to win in a position if you are not endorsed by the former speaker? Well, do you have councillors, LC3 chairpersons who went through against her will, who are able to win and be declared?
In Bukedea, she had become the queen, the political queen. And she's the one who was dictating, in this sub-county, I want so and so at this level, at this level, at this level. I want to give an example, even for MP. We have our current MP, Honorable Ikojo John Bosco.
JB, yes.
Yes, JB. Under NRM still. You find that Anita had her candidate of interest.
Yes.
That is Kwere Bicham. So you find Ikojo was fought till the last day. And Bicham is the one who went through because that was her candidate. The only candidate I would say that was loved by everyone was the candidate for LC5.
That was not her candidate.
That wasn't her candidate, but the love of the people that
overwhelmed the system.
Yes, that is Honorable Mura. That is the only person that people
love. Is NRM or independent?
I think it's NRM, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Because me, I've basically been dealing with opposition people, so those are the ones that I have of head, yeah. But the way she had changed the narrative of Bukedea is that if you want this position, you need to be under her. Yes, right from LC1, right from this. If she said no, the other people have to implement that. And you know it's not genuine. It's the RDCs who are doing this work. You get the DPCs, the ones who are doing this work. So,
because I was going to ask you, she's always in Kampala chairing parliament, doing things for the country, for the party nationally. When does she get time to do all of this work and get everybody get into line to do what she wants?
The issue is the money.
She has a network of enablers all over the district.
The people that have basically been doing work for Anita are the Happy Ezipora, her sister. Remember Electoral Commission?
Yes.
Rents in her premises.
She's their landlord.
Yes.
Where in the town council?
Yes. So Electoral Commission, she's a landlord.
They are her tenants.
Yes, they are her tenants. So literally, even the DPC is an in-law.
Okay.
Yeah? So you find that literally everywhere she has planted her her people who do not oppose.
Okay.
She says this, it is a command. It is not something to be discussed. Yes.
Now, you see, all of this injustice we are talking about, Bukedea, I know, is a big district. It has a lot of people.
Yes.
And many of them are young people.
Yes.
How can all this injustice happen and they don't even try to assert themselves to resist it? We don't even hear priest pronouncing himself on this. The priest at least has a platform. Nobody talks.
Nobody
How
talks.
can that be?
Kindly repeat that.
The question is that there are a lot of things which have gone wrong in Bukedea, as you say. And it's a district which has a lot of people, and many of them are young people. But we don't see them, demonstrating their displeasure with what is happening in their district. We don't hear religious leaders. You don't have NGOs there. Those civil society. We don't. We've never had even of an attempt that at least the RDC stopped it. All we see is that people are happy. They fill stadiums when she has a function. How do you explain that?
Let me first start from the issue of the stadium, like when there are events. Okay, let me first leave that. Our people have been intimidated a lot. There's a lot of fear. Whoever tries to speak up, these are the main things that occur. Whoever tries to speak up, there is a case that is fabricated against you.
At police?
Yes, at police.
Which could be you stole, you raped.
Out of the blue.
To cow you.
Yes. If you're not arrested, if they know where you're working, police, you lose your job instantly.
Okay.
Instantly. The third is one of your family members.
Will do what?
Will have to die.
Die or be manipulated to put you on pressure.
Okay, that one also comes in where they use family members, others are being bribed, your family members are being bribed. They are the ones who talk to you. But these are the main three. So
money, giving you money so that you keep quiet and
yes.
Change.
Yes.
Some good money, as little as 50K.
At times people even promise and then they don't receive.
But the leader has so much money.
I'll give an example of this lady, Foibe. She was a district councillor. She also had ambitions for contesting for woman member of parliament in the recent. I think I'm not sure what sub-county.
What happened? Next
we hear is that her and her husband were all arrested, that they were in possession of guns. This is a person who had never held a gun in her entire life, but how they found guns in their house, no one knows, because she tried challenging. You get? Then after taking her to cells, spending some
nights.
Yes. After she was taken, I think, to Morocco. Somewhere. After that, they tell you, do you want to remain here, or we give you a job and you keep quiet forever?
That's the DPC saying. The agents of someone.
Someone is agents. So you reach a point and your hands are tied. The man is like, now I'm here because of you.
The husband is also putting you on pressure.
Yes, the husband is putting you on pressure.
She
had a baby, she had also just given birth. So she had to accept the offer.